Who needs to play the harp when you can play your cabbage platter? Welcome to my kitchen, or Zena's kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna do, so let's say a kitchen tour. It's barely gonna be a kitchen tour. It's actually gonna be more of a non-kitchen tour. But let's start with behind Josiah. I'm gonna be backlit, but this is where I film. So I have a massive window, as you can see, and it's southwest facing, which means I get really good lighting. And so I move this and I film right here. You will, if you've watched my videos on Instagram, TikTok. Do you know what's really fun? I have a half dishwasher. Have you ever heard of a half dishwasher?
No.
Okay, I'll show you. This is my half dishwasher. Ta-da! Oh. So it's skinnier, but I still do most of my stuff by hand, but this is really useful for like plates, spoons.
You wash by hand mostly?
Like pots and stuff, because they can't go in there.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Well, and also my mum helps a lot. Finally, for the kitchen area, we've got what we're about to make. Real ones will know from these ingredients what I'm about to cook, but for those of you who don't know, it's gonna be jollof rice. It's gonna be fantastic. Watch this space. I think it'll be the next video. Maybe it won't be.
It will come out.
It will come out at some point. But actually, what is most exciting about my kitchen tour is all the stuff that is not in my kitchen. So let me go and show you what those things are. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff and it doesn't fit in my small kitchen. So a lot of it is kept in here, which is mine and my sister's study. So first we have my little extra condiment. Oh, my cleaning products are behind it. Do you need more space than that?
Maybe, to get in. Maybe I walk in behind you, or walk in front of you.
Okay, so this is mine and my sister's study, but it also doubles as like where all my stuff is kept. So I've got my condiments, tins, like coconut milk, tin tomatoes, harissa, all of that lives in this little tray, plus all of my like bags of seasoning.
What's in there at the moment?
That's a good question. Kashmiri chili powder, garam masala, red chilies, fenugreek, I believe that's turmeric, and that's it in the bags. Everything else is in an actual container. So that is like the extra spices and condiments. Then we're gonna go over to one of my favorite sections, which is my rice bar. We eat a lot of rice in this house. This needs a whole dedicated section, and this is not a promo, but as someone that eats a lot of rice, always buy rice in bulk. It is cheaper. I get these massive, massive bags. But then when you have these massive, massive bags, they're really annoying to just sort of keep around. So I found these on Amazon. They're like really cheap. I think they were like 15 pounds. Come, just look. Like let's say, oh, I wanna make some sushi rice. What do? Just press this little button. Do you see that?
That's kind of incredible.
It's great. And then you can just pour it into your pot or your rice cooker. Oh, I'd rather have some jasmine in it. Boom, boom. And it stops, there's no mess. So you have to like scoop into a bag, which is unhygienic. I love it, it's great.
I'm actually I'm curious of it myself.
Right? Like,
I've got little jars, but I feel like that's
the one. This is the upgrade. This is what you need if you are, I was about to say a family, there's 2 of us in this house. If you're a family or you just love rice. Okay, now onto my pots. So I keep all my like normal pots, I would say, in the kitchen, but then I have my special pots area, which ironically I use my special pots more than my normal pots. But anyway, this is the cupboard of my special pots. They all happen to be Le Creuset, not sponsored, but love them, love you. Okay, so one of them's already gone, but this is the shelf for the casserole pan, so like the big Dutch ovens. This I bought when I lived at my parents' house. My stove now isn't big enough for this pot, so this pot is really just here for vibes. But if I was gonna make jollof rice with 10,000, that's the pot to use. Then I've got all my non-stick stuff, so from like woks to frying pans to saute pans, that all lives here. And then at the bottom, I've got my stainless steel stuff. I use this cupboard a lot, hence why I broke it, which shows you how much I use it. But this is all the stainless steel stuff. And that is all my pans. Equipment. So I've got my stand mixer. This is what I use to film my overhead angles. My sister put an eye in here, that doesn't belong here. And then a fan. So anytime I'm making something really smoky because of my smoke alarm, I have to put a fan on. It's a whole thing. You never see it in my content, but it's always there on the side. Extra air fryer, some like containers, oven trays. Here is meant to be sort of like the blender area and like food processor. There is... sister, she doesn't understand my organization. She puts things where she wants to put them. This does not belong here, but it's fine. This also doesn't belong here, but it's fine. Oh my God, then we have my rice cooker, which is top 3 favorite appliances for me. Love a rice cooker. I know how to cook rice, but I still have a rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker and you love rice, get a rice cooker. It just takes out the guesswork. Not sponsored, but I have the Yum Asia one. Best thing I've ever bought.
Genuinely, I have a rice cooker and I've never used it because I just cook it all the time by myself.
But do you know how to cook sushi rice?
Oh, no.
See, sushi rice is my favorite rice. So this just makes the perfect sushi rice every single time. And yeah, the rest of it is just a bit of a mess. I keep all my cleaning products there. But we're not done because I needed more space for all my like dinnerware and like plates and platters, what I use for dinner, which is my bedroom. It's a long story. No, it's actually not a long story, I just didn't have enough space. So let's go. Okay, so this is where I keep all my favorite cookware, dinnerware, like stuff when I have dinner parties. It's my bedroom because I have no other place to put it, but so I got really into like things that are in the pattern or shape of food. I'll show you what I mean. So for example, this is not food, but I just love this plate. I have a few of these. I got this in Mexico last summer. It lasted, love it. Okay, so we have this, which is radicchio.
Wait, is that named? As
in the vegetable, like chicory.
Sorry, I thought you named...
The brand?
No, I just thought you named the bowl.
No. No, radicchio as in chicory. It's a bitter leaf.
This is why I like filming, because I actually learn.
You learn stuff?
Yeah.
I love that for you. And then, okay, wait. Can you tell what this is modeled after?
Let's go with that, right? No, cabbage.
It's cabbage! How great, like... Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Wait. Who needs to play the harp when you can play your cabbage platter?
Cabbage platters.
I have a lot of cabbage, to be fair. I went...
cabbage, or is this just a...
I love cabbage.
Okay.
I think it's one of the most underrated vegetables of all time. I love cabbage. Cue a compilation of like cabbage recipe. That's really hard. Cabbage recipe.
Okay.
I have loads. Aubergine.
Oh, you like aubergine?
I love aubergine. This is perfect for the little dips. Anyway, I've digressed now, but this is where I keep all my like fancy stuff. And then down here, you don't really need to see, but I've got more platters. Oh my gosh, wait, we've got yet another vegetable. Ta-da!
For someone who isn't vegan,
I love vegetables. Artichoke, but also can you imagine a plate that looks like a chicken? Like that's not cute.
a cooked chicken, maybe.
A roast chicken platter.
Chicken, that's wild.
Look at this prawn platter.
Oh,
Right? But do you know what's actually so sad is that when you have food on it, you can't see the prawn. So it defeats the purpose and then it just ends up looking like a white platter. Okay, so here's where I keep my knives. I feel like on the picture they were shown like this, but then at some point someone knocked it and I was like, blade, foot, like that doesn't feel safe. So this is how I keep my knives. Oils. I mean, Healthy Girl Summer is why this is here. That should not be there. Olive oil. I mean, not sponsored, but this is my chosen brand. I like Filippo Berrio. And then I also have this oil, which I've been really into avocado. This is really close.
This is really close.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I'm being so dramatic, it's fine. All this to say that I really like avocado oil. It has a really high smoke point, which basically means that you can heat it really high without the whole place getting really smoky. So I love this for like searing steaks, chicken, whatever it might be. I'm gonna put that there. Moving on to my main condiments. We've got sauces, stock pots, and various things. This is kind of like my Asian shelf. That is more like vinegar based, and this is sort of like basically whatever didn't fit in here. And then these are my most used. You either have already seen or you're about to see my study where I have more, but these are the main ones. Let me know if you want like a full breakdown of like my favorite spices, my favorite condiments, what I actually use, what I don't, yada yada, what you should buy. And we will record a video if you'd like to see it. And then final bits, maybe not final bits because I don't know how this is going to be edited. We also have my air fryer, which I was such an air fryer hater for the longest time. But I was like, it's a glorified oven. I have an oven. Why do I need an air fryer?
Because it's more cost effective, right?
It is more cost effective. It cooks things faster. Like I can put a piece of salmon in there for like 6 minutes, perfect. Side note, people who are putting salmon in an air fryer for 20 minutes, what are you doing? Like, dry, for what? No. Air fryers are quick, amazing, fantastic. And not sponsored because I bought this, but I think Ninja does the best air fryers.
I have that one.
Do you?
I actually do. My mom got it for us.
Your mom has good taste.
Yeah, she was
Good taste.
courageous.
And then toaster, I don't use the toaster because we don't really eat toast. No shade to bread, but...
Well, you know, people are going to know that you shame milk and you're shaming toast because you said you don't know why people drink milk.
I don't like grown men who drink milk. I think it's weird. I think it's giving like mummy issues. I think like as a grown man, for you to take a glass of milk to your desk and then just...
What's not a hate with toast?
I just don't, no, I don't hate toast. It's just that of all the carbs, Zena's hierarchy of carbs. 1, rice. 2, pasta/noodles. If I have to pick one, right now I'd pick noodles above pasta, but that changes. 3/4 would be bread. I like bread, but it's...
Favorite type of bread?
Ooh, ciabatta. Or a good baguette.
I want to be harder bread.
I like harder bread.
Just disrespected the whole culture right there. But that's
I'm so sorry.
okay.
If it helps, I don't love agege bread either, so. And then last is potatoes. I don't love
Potatoes last!
Yeah, I don't love potatoes. No, that's a lie. I only like potatoes in the crispy form, i.e. roast potatoes or chips, aka fries. Miss me with a boiled potato. I don't want mashed potato. I don't want... In fact, guess how many times I've had a jack potato in my whole life?
Twice.
Yeah, twice. And after that second time, I was like, for what?
What was your topping?
Cheese.
Just cheese?
Yeah.
To level up. Not just cheese. Beans, cheese, we love cheese.
I hate baked beans.
No, that's crazy.
Baked beans are diabolical. Why? First of all, I don't love beans. I can eat them, but I don't love them. But why would you put beans in ketchup and water? Because that's what baked beans are.
So you got me eating some hot.
I have.
Wings.
I have.
How many would you want on this video for you to have to eat a whole bowl of baked beans? I'd even make him the nice baked beans, not even the horrible
What feels like a too high number. If 100 people like it, then I will. In fact, no, sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm actually.
100 people like this, because I know your whole bowl of beans.
If 100 people like this and each send me a grand, then I will.
Nah, we'll cut the last bit out.
If 100 people like this, then I will. And thus concludes my kitchen tour. The Zena's kitchen tour. Welcome to my kitchen.
Well, not only will we be seeing a lot of fun stuff in this kitchen, I feel like.
You will. You'll be seeing lots of fun stuff from this kitchen, lots of delicious stuff. We're about to film something really delicious right here. So you definitely want to come back for that. And just stick around if you love great food, great vibes, I hope, and great company.
Hey, love it.
Like and subscribe. Woo!
And we'll see you soon.
And we'll see you soon.
2, 1.
I didn't almost just fall.
I think you landed pretty well.
Did I? Thank you.
Yeah.
Been sliding my whole life, 32 years of sliding.